Hey Jasmine, long time no talk. I need to talk to you right now. Do you have a minute? Sorry, I'm busy now. Can we talk when I get home? No, I have something to tell you right now. Then don't start off by asking me if I have a minute. What is it? Don't be surprised, okay? I might change your life. What? You're going to change my life? What do you mean? It's just not your life. I might change the future of her dad's company too. The future of the company? What? You're not involved in running the company at all. I appreciate your concern for the company's future, but I'm more worried about your future. You should work and earn your own money, you know? No way. I absolutely hate working. Besides, I don't need to work at all. Huh? What do you mean? I'm getting married soon. My husband-to-be makes a lot of money, so I'm going to be a housewife. What? Do you have a boyfriend? Yeah, of course. I'm not like you who devoted so much to your career and neglected self-care. Well, I admit I'm a workaholic, but what do you mean by neglected self-care? You know I have a boyfriend too, right? I know, but being such a workaholic, you might get dumped by him anytime, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant he already dumped you, right? What? No. What are you trying to say? Out of nowhere, you started talking about company and my boyfriend. I really don't get it. Because, you see, instead of me being able to get married, my sister can't get married anymore. What? What are you talking about? In other words, Logan and I are getting married. I just wanted to tell you that. What? Logan? You mean my fiancé? Who else it could be? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Are you saying that you stole my fiancé? That's right. He's mine now. Actually, we're still together in a hotel right now. What? Right now? Yeah. We've been in a relationship since right after you got engaged to him. It's been about 4 months now, but you never noticed. You are so dull. It's so funny. What? That's how it is, so you better cancel the wedding scheduled in 2 weeks. Logan and I will make a new plan for a wedding that suits us better. If you don't cancel soon, I think you have to pay a cancellation fee. Fine, but first I need to talk to Logan and confirm everything. If this is true, things are not going to end well for you. Remember that. Whatever, you're such a loser, you know. Women who get dumped are so miserable. I will be happy together with Logan, so please move on and leave us alone. Hi, Jasmine. I heard you interrogated Logan as soon as he came home from work. He said you look so scary. Whatever. I look so scary, huh? Well, it's Logan's fault. I mean, probably he was scared because he felt guilty. What? Guilty about what? What is there to feel guilty about? We go to a hotel without hesitation because we love each other. And we openly let you know about our relationship, right? So it's all your misunderstanding. Oh, really? You sound so proud about it. Well, you'll regret it soon. What? You'll understand eventually. Logan and I are talking about breaking off the engagement, so do as you please from now on. What? Really? Yay! I didn't know you were a very understanding person. Well, now I can marry him. Just so you know, I'll seek compensation. What? Of course. I'm not just talking about Logan. I will seek compensation from you too. What? Even me? Did you think you could get away with it just because I'm your sister? The world doesn't work that way. You're kidding, right? I'll make it clear now. Even if you try to rely on mom and dad, it's pointless. They're very angry at you for what you did. They made it very clear that they're not going to help you. It seems they regret spoiling you all this time. They think it's their fault that you turned out like this. They were quite shocked. You should be ashamed of yourself. Also, they intend to make you leave home. What? Why? Mom and dad are on my side, aren't they? Of course not. Just so you know, just because you don't have money doesn't mean I go easy on you. You did something very wrong, so you should pay for your sins. You're still young. You can work as much as you want. You should get a job, pay for your own compensation, and atone for your sins. What? I don't have to work. Then how will you pay the compensation? I'll ask you to compensate me a reasonable amount for what you did. Jasmine, I'm scared. See? I managed to pay the damages without working. Too bad. You thought things would go as you wanted, but you were completely wrong. I heard that you made Logan pay all the compensation. And it looks like you moved into his apartment. Oh, you already knew? You still can't get over him that you care about us so much? But sorry, there's no room for you. Because Logan and I are deeply in love. We've started living together. Geez, this is proof that you don't understand your own position. What? Are you saying something? Stop it. You sound so miserable. Honestly, I can't believe this. How selfish can you be? Boasting without knowing anything? How pitiful. What do you mean? You still don't realize you're hitting rock bottom. Are you talking about yourself? You're already 30 years old and you lost your fiancé to me. Oh no, how pitiful. Whatever. I will not tell you anything. Tell me what? From the way you sound, I can guess that you are misunderstanding. But if you ask Logan properly, you'll find out. Don't always try to rely on others. Do something by yourself. Here we go again, a loser trying to act so tough. The point is, you're so bitter that I took Logan away from you, aren't you? Everything you say doesn't make any sense. Too bad you can't marry the future company president. I'll become the president's wife instead of you. So, that was your aim, huh? That's right. I've always wanted to be the president's wife. What's fun about just working all the time? I definitely don't want to live my life like you. When I look at you, I get the feeling that if I work, I'll be a loser. Then the smartest thing you could do would be to become the wife of the next president of the company. I love my job and don't see myself as a loser. Besides, work is not about winning and losing. Anyway, you should have a talk with Logan. I'm sure you'll soon realize that you weren't thinking straight. All right. Say whatever you want, loser. Oh, by the way, we decided to have the wedding in 4 months. Make sure that you attend our wedding, okay? Did you listen to what I just said? Huh? About what? Jesus Christ. Today is finally here, and it's our wedding day. You refused to attend, but mom and dad agreed to come. After all, I'm sure my parents think I'm better than someone who is a workaholic, like you. Don't you think? Seriously? Mom and dad aren't exactly celebrating your marriage. They mentioned they're coming to keep an eye on you. Oh my goodness, are you still feeling bitter? Do you understand your position? Since I'm already confirmed to become the company president's wife, my position is higher than yours. Get it? I think you shouldn't act so high and mighty towards me. So, you haven't talked with Logan, huh? Logan and I understand each other even without words. If you say so. I gave you my advice, so do as you please. I'll do as I please without being told. It's too bad you can't see my beautiful wedding dress. Jasmine, help! What? The wedding is starting now, right? Actually, it's already past the reception time, but more than half of the wedding seats are empty. Everybody canceled last minute. That sucks. I'm sure no one would want to be at a cheater's wedding. I guess they weren't planning on going in the first place. No way. That's not all. When I complained to Dad that everybody is too rude to cancel the wedding of the soon-to-be president, he told me that Logan isn't the next president. What the hell is going on? Now you bring that up? What do you mean? Logan is supposed to inherit Dad's company, right? You didn't ask Logan directly? I told you that you should talk with him. I don't need to talk about it. There are only 2 daughters in our family, so either of us needs to marry or there won't be a future president. You know, I'm the next president. What? You? That's right. Isn't it too old-fashioned to think that a woman can't be president nowadays? It was already decided that I would be the next president. There was no talk of Logan's position changing just because I decided to marry him beforehand. We just had an office romance. What? So, what is Logan's position at the company? Just a regular employee. A regular employee? He used to be the head of the sales department, but I know you made him skip work and go on dates during work hours. Multiple employees witnessed it. And he ended up facing demotion and a salary reduction. What's wrong with going on a date with me? To put it simply, he got punished for skipping work to make out with you. What? Plus, he used the company card to go to a hotel. Actually, he's lucky that he didn't get fired. Well, depending on his actions from now on, it's uncertain what will happen. He could get fired? His salary has definitely decreased, and there's no hope for future promotions. You should know that it's your fault too. No way. You are right. Logan's savings account has a balance of $5. I can't believe it. He can't even buy me a new designer bag. It's not even enough money for lunch. Don't you get it yet? What do you mean? Logan paid his and your compensation. He invited you to his apartment after you were kicked out of parents' house, and you're an unemployed who thinks if you work, you are a loser. And yet, you're not a frugal person and you love to splurge. It's challenging enough to cover the living expenses of one person, let alone 2 people's expenses. You've been begging for clothes and bags, right? Well, yeah. I heard that the expenses are now over 5 times what it used to be. The source of income remains the same, relying solely on Logan. Also, due to demotion and salary reduction, the income has drastically decreased. And then there's the wedding. But it ended up almost half of the guests canceled. Since you started dating Logan for just half a year, you've probably made him spend at least $50,000. Wait, considering the wedding expenses, it might even be $100,000. I might have made him spend, but I always thought that he would be the next president. You'd think the next president would have that much money, you know? You misunderstood on your own, didn't you? And besides, Logan isn't the next president, but he had savings. I've heard before that Logan had savings of around $100,000, so he probably used up most of it. It's a shame to have spent all the money he worked so hard to save because of you. He's such an idiot. No way. This is completely the opposite of what I dreamt of. I've already submitted the marriage registration. What should I do? Don't you get it yet? What? You should work too. What? In a society where basically you need to work to survive, there's something wrong with your mindset. You said you wanted to be happy, right? Then why don't you work and support each other? After all, you two are married. Ugh, why are you saying such things? You're so mean to me. Not long after that, Logan resigned. After all, it must have been hard for him to stay at a company where his ex-fiancée was his sister-in-law and the next president of the company. He decided to return to his hometown with Camilla. I heard that he plans to work in a factory managed by relatives. Although it might be a dull and tough life for Camilla, who loves the city life, having been abandoned by her parents and never having worked, she has no choice but to rely on Logan. However, her mother-in-law, who knew all the drama, proposed 2 conditions. Living together and managing their finances together. Probably they won't have much money to spend freely anymore. Well, it's the countryside, so there might not be many places to spend it anyway. I hope that with the strict guidance of their mother-in-law, as an older sister, that's my wish from afar.
Cynthia, do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to talk about. What is it now? Have you done something rude again? You always surprise me. No, it's about what you said the other day. I wanted to ask you for more details. Oh, is it that important? I'm busy. Make it quick. I don't want to waste my time. Actually, it's about the family gathering you mentioned the other day. I'd like to know the details. I'd also like to join if possible. Oh, that. But it doesn't concern you. You have no right to join our family gatherings. You are completely different from us. Please, as Andrew's wife, I think it's normal to participate as a family member. I've never thought of you as part of the family. It's embarrassing to have someone like you in our family. I can't understand it at all. I see. But I married Andrew, and I want to be recognized as part of the family. I want to fulfill my responsibilities as a family member. You're just a farmer's daughter. There's no way you can be recognized as family. You would only disgrace our family's dignity. It would tarnish our traditions. Wait, does that mean you won't accept me no matter what? Then, what should I do to be accepted? Yes, I am always right. You are not suitable for our family. Nothing you do will change that. Then, what can I do to be accepted by you? If there's any way, please tell me. There's no such way. Your very existence is unpleasant. So, just leave. Disappear from our sight. Cynthia, that's too harsh. I've been doing my best, but is it still not enough? I'm just being honest. Having someone like you in our family lowers our prestige. Please understand that. I have no intention of accepting you. I understand, but I'm determined to live my life with Andrew. Please at least understand that. Well, do as you please. Listen, how many types of food do you poor people know? Do you know French cuisine? Of course I do. Oh, really? Then what about Chinese food? You're completely mocking me, aren't you? I'm not mocking you at all. Do you know sushi? It's rice seasoned with vinegar topped with seafood, right? You might know it, but you probably haven't eaten it, have you? I have. Since you grew up poor, you're probably talking about cheap sushi sold in supermarkets, right? Cynthia, I grew up in a normal household. We weren't particularly wealthy, but my parents showered me with love. We valued our family bonds. I've eaten normal sushi, and I've been to proper restaurants. I know how to enjoy food. So please stop treating my family as poor. I can't stand having my family insulted. My family has pride, too. We're on completely different levels. Our family is so distinguished that we have distant royal relatives. We have history and tradition. Our family is special. My husband is successful enough to run a company, and Andrew will take over someday. Our family is looking toward the future. Your ancestors were just farmers, right? They have no history, just ordinary people. They're different from us. With all due respect, aren't you, as someone who married into the family, originally in the same position as me? I expected you to say that. But let me tell you, I too am a descendant of nobility. My family has a special lineage. Well, that's quite a surprise. Then I should treat you with more respect, shouldn't I? As a descendant of nobility, you must have pride. Our family has been carried on with noble blood. It's unthinkable that a peasant like you would stain it. The purity of our lineage would be tarnished. That's quite a statement, but I love Andrew. I believe that love transcends family background. I see. It's like a dirty mutt mixing in with a pack of purebred dogs, isn't it? I think mutts are cute too. You can't judge everything by appearance. With love and care, even a mutt can become wonderful. Of course, a mutt would defend another mutt. That's your limit. Your thinking is too naive. Why did you approve of our marriage then? It's been 2 years since we got married, and now you're saying this? Andrew insisted he wouldn't take over if we didn't approve. We had no choice for the sake of the family. It was a decision I made after much deliberation. Is that so? I didn't know that. If that's the case, I should have tried harder. We can't afford to let the lineage end with Andrew. That's why we initially approved. But you'll have to divorce soon. It's necessary for our family's sake. So, that was the plan. I had a feeling, but hearing it still shocks me. But I won't give up. We are currently looking for a suitable wife from a good bloodline. I have no expectations from you. I don't want to divorce. I want to live happily with Andrew. There you go, showing your true colors. What? What do you mean by true colors? You're realizing our prestigious bloodline and now don't want to divorce. That's why you're desperately clinging on. I see right through your intentions. No, I didn't marry for family background. I married Andrew because I love him. I believe love is everything. For us, it's a huge problem. Your very existence is an issue for our family. Imagine a bucket of water. What happens if you add mud to it? It turns brown and murky, but that's not everything. Even mud can be purified with some effort. You understand, don't you? That's exactly it. You're the one muddying our family. You're putting mud in our lineage. I'm the mud? I never thought you'd say something like that. I can't understand your perspective. Just thinking about it, it's interesting how someone like you, who might see themselves as mud, ended up marrying into our family, right? Don't forget that. You're not taking back the mud comment, are you? So, I'll treat you to some high-end sushi, as a gesture of my feelings. Enjoy it a little. The word last bothers me. Is Andrew coming too? Or is it just me? I don't understand your intention. Just you. Don't tell Andrew. Is that okay? We were planning to go with 5 relatives. You can join us. Thank you. Let's talk leisurely there. Understood. Sorry about that. It seems there was a mix-up. Maybe the restaurant thought you weren't suitable. I can't stop laughing. But the chef said we can add one more person. You're not family. You're livestock. You told them the wife is not family, she's livestock, didn't you? Can you imagine nobles and peasants dining together? Sushi is too good for you, so go eat some weeds. That's terrible. The relatives were all laughing hysterically. Your face, coming here and not being able to eat sushi, looking so down as you left, was more entertaining than any TV show. It was like watching a comedy program. We really enjoyed seeing your pathetic state. Then why did you invite me? I took the subway to get there. Was it a waste of time and money just to do that? Think a little about how much I was looking forward to this. The subway? Riding such a commoner's vehicle. You're definitely not fit to be in our family. I can't see you as suitable for our lineage. As a family with noble blood, you should behave more appropriately. Andrew's hard-earned money is important, so I don't want to waste it. I think we should spend money carefully. Saving is an important value. For nobles, riding in a horse-drawn vehicle is common sense. In modern terms, it's like a taxi. You may not understand, but that's our way of life. Such luxuries are necessary for our lineage. I can easily walk about 2 stations. It's good for my health and saves money. I'm satisfied with that. My, what a barbaric mentality. Were your ancestors foot soldiers or something? With that mindset, we won't get along. You won't understand the values of nobility. I didn't come for the sushi. I came to have a serious discussion with you. I want to have a proper conversation. I wanted to talk seriously about our future. There's nothing to discuss. Talking with you is pointless. You don't need to be involved in our lives. In modern America, isn't it time to stop talking about nobility? We are no longer in an era to be fixated on such things. We should aim for an equal society. Can't you respect the wishes of Andrew and me? We should be the ones to decide our lives. You live in a different world. Our lives and yours are completely separate. You can't understand our values. I still live each day feeling the breeze. Can you understand that elegant lifestyle? I doubt you can. It must be a very refined breeze. It's wonderful that you can feel such a thing. I envy that kind of life. Just now, it was decided in a family meeting. What was decided? Did something important get decided? Please tell me. Your divorce from Andrew. You are no longer allowed to stay together. You are not suitable for our lineage. What? Your husband wasn't there, but did he approve this? Did you decide such an important thing on your own? He rarely opposes what I say, so it's not an issue. My decision is final. My word is absolute. What about Andrew? What's his opinion? I've trained him to listen to whatever I say, so there's no need to worry. He follows my instructions. Andrew is on a business trip right now, so I'll discuss it with him when he returns. Please wait until then. I want to resolve this through proper discussion. There's no need for that. I just sent him a line message saying, "Get divorced," and he replied with a "got it" stamp. That's all there is to it. What? You're joking, right? If that's true, I'm shocked. I can't believe something so important was decided so easily. It was fast. It shows he's also thinking about the future of this family. That's his responsibility. He's putting the family's needs first. I see. No need for farewells. Just pack your things and go back to your parents' house. Don't waste time. We don't have time to waste. At least let me greet my father-in-law. I want to show my final respect. I think it's proper manners. No need for that. We don't have time to meet lowly people repeatedly. We hate wasting time. Our lives are busy. Okay. After this, whatever happens, it's not going to be my business. What? Nothing. Thank you for everything. Oh, I must have the sushi. Goodbye. I'll forget about you. Hey, why? Why did it come to this? Huh? It's obviously your fault, isn't it? What's happened? My husband is furious. I don't know what you're talking about. Cynthia, you must have done something to upset him. Well, just now, the old man with white hair who was sitting next to us at the sushi restaurant said, "People who bully their daughter-in-law in this day and age must be quite idle." So it turned into a huge argument. In such a high-end place? When I told him, "Don't interfere in other people's problems," he said, "Well then, I won't pay for it." He said something incomprehensible. Okay. When I said, "I never expected you to pay," he laughed defiantly and said, "Enjoy your last supper," and left. Who was he? Apparently, he's the chairman of a group company my husband is involved with. Was your husband a hired president? Actually, yes. What? But how did he know about you? Have you met him before? I think he recognized me because relatives were loudly talking about my husband and the company. I see. What should we do? I said some awful things that I can't even write here. I'm scared to even imagine what you might have said. My husband is making a fuss about the divorce. I have to find a way to persuade him. I can't endure divorce at this age. I don't have the mental strength for that. That's a marital issue. It's not really something I should interfere with. You should resolve your family issues on your own. We're family. You should at least offer some advice. You're part of this family too, so you have a duty to help. You can't just abandon us. You tried to kick me out, but now you only think of me as family when it's convenient? Isn't that incredibly selfish? I don't understand. Stop being stingy and think of something. You fool. There must be something you can do for me. Be of some help. Is it appropriate for someone of your noble status to use such language? Shouldn't you be using more refined words? Consider your position. Shut up. This isn't the time for that. Don't you understand how serious the situation is? You are just a commoner, so it's to be expected that you lack refinement. We are different from you. I don't expect refinement from you. What? What are you saying? I'm not someone who can be called a commoner. I have noble blood in my veins. Your ancestors were nothing but commoners. That's the fact. History proves it. What do you know about my family? What could you possibly know about my family history? You don't even know my family's history. Do you know about family tree services? They can trace the past for you. It's easy to do these days. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not interested in such things. It has nothing to do with me. They can trace and create family trees. You can find out any history. You can know the truth. So what? I don't care about that. What I believe is all that matters. Andrew has been told since childhood about nobility and royalty, and he's always had doubts about it. He's questioned whether it's truly the case. What doubts could there be? It's a fact. To question it is foolish. There's no evidence, you see. It's unreasonable to believe something without evidence. Without evidence, it's just a legend. It's from so long ago. There's no way evidence would remain. But it's still the truth. Apparently, with family trees, you can trace back to a certain extent. But no matter how you trace it, your family has no connection to nobility. That's the truth. That's a lie. There's no way that's true. I can't believe that. According to what Andrew heard from several of your relatives, Your father was famously known as a great braggart. That's the truth. No way. I've never heard of such a thing. I can't believe that.
Perhaps you were brainwashed with lies from childhood and came to believe them. But that's the truth. You were deceived.
No way. I can't believe it. That I'm not a descendant of nobility. I've always thought I was noble.
I knew about it, but I couldn't say anything to you, who always talked about nobility. I thought it would hurt your pride, so I didn't say anything.
It's unbelievable. I'm in shock. I've believed it all this time. What should I do now?
At least, it's true that you're distantly related to royalty on your husband's side. That might be the only comfort. You'll have to live believing that. Although, it's so distant that it's almost invisible. There doesn't seem to be much of a concrete connection, though. Still, it's something to be proud of, at least a little.
I see. I can't believe something like this really happened. My pride is so deeply hurt.
It seems like the mud like you got mixed in. But is that all right? I didn't think your existence would become a problem.
How could you say such a thing? I can't believe you would say that. How can you say something like that so easily?
You're the one who said those words to me. Have you forgotten? I'm just returning what you started.
I understand, but even so, it's painful to be told such things.
Whether or not I'm noble doesn't matter. In modern times, it's of no use. Please face reality.
All right. I don't need a divorce, but please do something about my husband and me. Think of a way to help us.
Why should I? It's not my concern.
If you told that old man with white hair that it wasn't bullying, wouldn't that solve anything? I need your help.
The problem isn't that. It's the insults from you, right? Your words and actions are the root cause of everything. I don't think it would make a difference if I left now. It's too late.
I was told it was the first time he'd met someone so outdated and rude. I was severely insulted.
I don't think the chairman is wrong. There is some truth in what he said.
The president's term is every 2 years, and if nothing changes, it gets renewed. But I was told not to expect a renewal this year. Is it my fault?
It's your fault. All of your actions are the cause of everything.
If we get divorced at this age, how will I live? Ah, I've got a good idea.
No, don't continue. I know what you're going to say. I can already read your mind.
Let's live together. I'm sure we can make it work.
See, I knew you would say that.
Although he's just a distant relative, Andrew is my actual son. He will help me, right? He's my son.
I'm afraid to tell you this, but Andrew wants to avoid further contact with you, and he's tired of dealing with you.
What? I haven't heard anything like that.
Seeing how things have been with me, he apologized for making you deal with such a person. He wants to reconsider his relationship with you.
So you're saying it's my fault? What do you want me to do?
When I said I wanted to cut off ties, Andrew agreed.
Wait, don't separate Andrew and me. He's my precious son.
Andrew chose me over you. He decided to prioritize me.
I gave birth to him. He's my son.
Children don't stay in the nest forever. It's time for him to become independent.
Let me see Andrew, please.
He said he'd attend family events like weddings and funerals, but otherwise, he has no intention of meeting you.
That means my funeral will be the next time. I don't want that. How can I see him from inside a coffin? It's too late after I'm dead.
Why not watch over him from the afterlife? That might be the best option.
You look so mild, but you're such a cruel wife. How can you say such horrible things?
Given what you've done to me, this is only natural. And considering what's to come, I can't continue to be involved with you.
Don't say that. Please, give me another chance. I'm truly sorry.
Your apology means nothing now. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Please, don't say that. Please, help me.
I'll help if there's value in it, but right now, I don't see any. Live proudly as a noble from now on. Well then, goodbye. Afterward, Cynthia's arrogant attitude finally pushed my father-in-law to his breaking point. The incident at the sushi restaurant became the final straw, and my father-in-law made the decision to divorce Cynthia. He said he could no longer endure it. He immediately consulted a lawyer and began the divorce proceedings. Cynthia was stunned and desperately clung to my father-in-law, but his resolve was unshakable. After the divorce was finalized, Cynthia was expelled from the luxurious home and had to live on a meager alimony and pension. She could no longer afford the lavish lifestyle she once enjoyed. Post-divorce, my father-in-law regained his health and began enjoying time with friends. He cheerfully says, "I've gained my freedom." As for Cynthia, she lives a lonely life in a small apartment. She is disliked by the neighbors and spends her days in solitude. Meanwhile, Andrew and I have deepened our bond and are living happily, supporting each other. Life without Cynthia is peaceful and serene. I want to live steadily to ensure this tranquility doesn't escape us.
Hi, Jasmine. I'm going to have lunch with my boyfriend today. That young, handsome boyfriend? Are you jealous? I see. Have fun. You can't even do your housework well. Why don't you improve yourself more? Like me, you know? Yes, you are really beautiful. Yes, I am. I have always been pampered by the men around me. So when I see an ordinary face like yours, it really makes me laugh. I see. And your housework is really terrible. You need to redo all your cooking and cleaning. What? I'm sorry, but I am doing my best. You should. But no matter how hard you try, you'll never be as beautiful as me. Yes, I know. Anyway, make sure the house is all cleaned by the time I get back. Yes, ma'am. I'm still surprised at how ordinary you really are. Am I that ordinary? Less than mediocre, I guess. I not only have good looks, but also knowledge. I haven't been laid back like you. That's why I'm so smart and beautiful. That's right. I respect your knowledge. I wonder myself how a woman like me could be in such an ordinary family. You should work hard at your best to be as close to my beauty as possible. Jasmine, what are you doing? I have a little something I need you to take care of, and I don't take no for an answer. Hi, Heather. How can I help you? Oh, I finally got a reply. I need you to take me to the mall right now. What? Hey, I told you I don't take no for an answer. I haven't accepted you as a wife yet. Larry insists on it, so I have no choice but to keep you at home as my housekeeper. I'm sorry, Heather. So you want me to drive you to the mall now? Yes, I do. Hurry up. I'm meeting my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Oh, come on. Why are you complaining? My husband is gone, so it's only natural for me to go out with a man, isn't it? No, I'm not complaining. I just wanted to make sure you understand that it's difficult for me to drive a car while I'm working. Huh? I'm sorry, but if you could call a cab or something, that will be great. Then arrange it right away. Excuse me? Since you proposed the idea, it's only natural that you should make the arrangement. I'll charge you for the cab fare later, too. Oh, okay. Hurry up! Okay, I'll call the cab. I'll tell the driver to meet you at home. Yes, come on, hurry up. I don't have time. My boyfriend's waiting. Okay, I'll make the arrangement right away. Anyway, what's your boyfriend like? Well, it's none of your business. Anyway, call a cab quickly. You can't keep me waiting. Yes, ma'am. Please wait a moment. Larry, are you still at work? There's something I need you to hear. I think you can guess what it's about. Oh, about Mom? Did you have some kind of problem again? You can say that. It's about the other day. Oh, that thing. Yes, that thing. Here we go again. She went to see her boyfriend again today. I see. I'd like to say I'm not complaining, but I'd like her to hold off until after the first anniversary of her husband's death at least. Right, I agree. As soon as Dad passed away and she received his inheritance, she started hanging out with men and spending a lot of money. And her attitude towards you is getting worse. I guess from her point of view, since she's now single, she should do whatever she wants. But, you know... I'm sorry. I think she's jealous of your youth. Jealous? I told you that she had me when she was 16, remember? Oh, yeah. Because of that, all of my mom's friends are older than her. In addition, none of my relatives were younger than her at the time of our marriage. Because she was married in such an environment, she began her life as a full-time housewife without any social experience. And she became an adult with a young mental age. And then you, who is the same age as me, came to be her daughter-in-law. I see. For her, it's almost the first time to enjoy being a woman in her stage of life. I guess so. If I were there, I could get between you and her. If I only called her on the phone, she'd be more likely to get angry with me. I really resent the distance between New York and Chicago. It's fine she's enjoying her new life, but I wish she would think a little more about it. I think it's important to have balance as a family. I agree. Mom may need some time, but we have to take care of our own lives too. Yeah, you're right. I'll talk to Mom about it. Thank you, Larry. I'll do my best to take care of her. That's very kind of you to say. I'll listen to your complaints, so call me anytime. I'll be in touch. Thank you. Well, I'm going to take a bath and go to bed. Okay, good night. Good night. Jasmine, you think you're a big deal, aren't you? It's not going to happen even if you try to fool me. What is it all of a sudden? Well, you know what I'm talking about. It's so obvious. But I wonder if you really don't realize it. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm talking about your boyfriend. Boyfriend? Or more accurately, your cheating boyfriend. Huh? Cheating boyfriend? Just because Larry isn't around, you think you can do whatever you want. You should wait until you're single like me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anyone like that. You can't talk like that. Your name has been clearly mentioned by the person with whom you are having an affair with. I don't remember any of this. Where did you hear such nonsense? You don't have to play dumb. I have a solid source. I don't want to hear your excuses. Solid source? Then give me the name of that source. If you have proof, show it to me. I don't need to show you proof. I know how many lies wives like you tell. I can't believe you accuse people without any proof. It has nothing to do with me at all. Well, it will all be exposed soon anyway, so you can make excuses at best while you still can. Your lies will be exposed soon. I'm sorry to hear you say that. By the way, what's the name of this cheating boyfriend? You know who I'm talking about. Just tell me. It's Nathan. Nathan? I don't know anyone by that name. Okay. I know you want to keep quiet because your own husband's mother found out. But it's too late now. I told you, I don't remember anyone named Nathan. Listen to me. I'm pregnant with Nathan's baby. What? This boyfriend you've been seeing? That's right. Your cheating boyfriend, Nathan. How do you feel now? What? I'm asking you how it feels to have your man stolen by me. How do I feel? You're angry, aren't you? You can't honestly say you're not angry, can you? I really don't understand what you're talking about. I don't have that kind of relationship with anybody, and I don't want to hear you say that. Oh, you're really trying to keep it quiet, aren't you? Well, either way, Nathan and I have a strong relationship. So it's none of my business. Whether you believe it or not, I am innocent. You must have something to be guilty of to deny it so desperately after all. No, I really have no idea. I can only think that you are mistaken. Oh well, I'm the one who will be happy with Nathan from now on anyway. You should at best reflect on your own action. Sure, whatever you say. Oh, this is fun. This proves that I'm better than you as a woman. I've even promised to marry Nathan. You should just give him up to me and move away. Will you please stop talking about something I have nothing to do with? I don't care who you go out with. Huh? I really don't know this Nathan guy. You can get married or whatever you want. You have a lot of nerve to talk to me like that, don't you? I'm not trying to do anything here. I'm just telling you the truth. I understand. You're just trying to make me angry. I'm going to tell my son about your affair. I don't think he will believe you. I think he will. I have your cheating boyfriend with me. I know how the game is played. See you later, loser. The only ones who know the truth are me and Larry. Let's see how far you can go with your toughness. You're going to regret it. I think it's you who will regret it. Larry, do you have a minute? I have to tell you something right away. I'm just going to tell you here. Jasmine, what's going on? Did something happen again with Mom? I'm on the train right now, so I can text. Okay. What's up? Do you know someone named Nathan? What? Nathan? Where did you get that name? Do you know him? We went to high school together. So, where did you hear that name? He seems to be your mother's boyfriend. What the hell? And she said she's pregnant with his child. What? Seriously? And then she seems to think that Nathan is my cheating boyfriend. Cheating boyfriend? I don't know why she would say that since we don't even know each other. Jasmine, you already packed your baggage, right? Yes, I did. I sent the last of my luggage yesterday, so I only need to carry the rest in my suitcase. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. No, leave there right now. What? Sorry to rush you, but it would be wise to leave the city quickly. What? Why? There's no transportation to get there now. At least get out of the city. Just go as far as you can and stay at a hotel somewhere. What's wrong all of a sudden? Nathan is a seriously bad guy. You don't even know him, and yet his name keeps coming up from my mom. I don't know the details, but I know it's a bad situation.
Well...
I'll explain later. Hurry up before you get yourself into a real mess.
Okay, I'll be right out.
Thanks, Jasmine. I'll be on my way there as soon as I can. Call me when you get to a safe place.
Roger that. I'll get ready right now. Larry, be careful.
You too. No matter what happens, your first priority is to protect yourself.
Okay, I'll be waiting for your call.
Hi, Jasmine. Where are you? Come to think of it, you were kind of busy last night.
Good morning, Heather.
Where the hell did you go? Are you in the house? I brought Nathan home with me because he's moving in with us starting today. I was going to show you how much I love him. Get the hell back right now. Oh, I won't tell Larry about your affair with Nathan until after our baby is born. I'll let you, the loser housekeeper, take care of me who is pregnant with Nathan's baby.
Oh dear, haven't you noticed yet?
What?
I'm not going back to that house anymore.
Huh?
My stuff? I was moving it out little by little. You didn't notice at all, did you?
In other words, you just left after admitting you were a loser.
I don't mean to compete with you.
Huh?
But still, you're going to live with Nathan, right?
Of course I am. We are planning to register our marriage in the near future. Since we're going to be a couple, it's only natural that we live together.
I see. I guess I was just in the nick of time.
What?
Following Larry's instruction, it was the right decision to leave home last night.
What are you talking about?
I heard that Larry and Nathan went to the same high school.
Oh, it seems so. He said he had a relationship with you through that connection.
That seems to be an excuse to get close to you.
What?
I will tell you exactly what Larry said. Nathan first reassured you by telling you that he went to the same high school with Larry. And then, he started talking about me to get you more competitive with me. And then he made you have a deep relationship with him. He tricked you and you fell for it.
What's that?
To sum up, this Nathan guy, he will seduce any woman who has money, regardless of her age. He makes them pay him as much as they can, and then dumps them when the money runs out. That's the kind of guy he is.
What?
He's probably after your inheritance from your husband.
What the?
You fell for it and now it's too late.
Huh?
Poor Heather.
No, wait.
But if you're pregnant with this child, you have no choice now. Do your best to give birth and raise your child.
No way. Hey, Jasmine?
Heather, I know it's hard for you to face the reality, but these are the facts. You should think hard about what you're going to do.
Oh no, I can't believe it.
You are free to believe it or not, but now is the time to face the situation. And please think seriously about what you're going to do for your own future.
Larry, where are you now? It's getting kind of strange. Do you know anything about Nathan? I just heard from Jasmine. What Jasmine said is true. Really? Nathan is that kind of guy. Oh no! I've already spent most of my husband's inheritance. If I don't do anything, he will leave me. You got what you deserved.
What?
I've been calling you mother for the sake of convenience, but I don't remember you ever did anything as a mother. Larry, don't be so cold. I've been through a lot myself. I had to work hard to give you a good life. Work hard? Wasn't it all for your own good? Ever since I was a kid, you've always put your own desires first. But now I'm really in trouble. If Nathan leaves me, I can't do anything on my own. So what do you want me to do? Help me, Larry. Please don't abandon me. It's too late to say anything now. You have his child in your belly, don't you? Yes. I can't do anything alone anymore. So Larry, please help me. You have no idea how hard it's been for me. I know. That's why you have to help me this time. No, I've reached my limit. I'm going to concentrate on protecting my family. I have a wife to take care of. Larry, please. As my son, please don't abandon me. You're really selfish. Don't drag us into this anymore. Don't say that, please, Larry. Goodbye. After that, Heather ran out of her inheritance and finally had to pay for her deeds. She had enjoyed a glamorous life at first, but gradually became broke. For a while, she and Nathan were enjoying their luxurious life together. But then she realized that her bank account was empty. When Nathan realized that she had run out of money, his attitude changed drastically. His previously gentle behavior revealed his ruthless nature, and he broke up with Heather. He disappeared from her life, leaving her in a state of sudden loneliness and despair. In a complete turnaround from her luxurious life, she had to sell her personal belongings to make ends meet. She had to move into a modest apartment, and she could only eat junk food. It was all her own fault, though. I decided to move to Larry's new place because of this incident. Now that I no longer have to take care of Heather, I would like to enjoy my married life with Larry to the fullest. I'm Oliver's sister. May I have a moment? Oh, Scarlett? How did you find out my number? I asked Oliver. I see. I can't believe you sent me a text. It looks like we have become a family already. I'm so happy. Huh? Don't get me wrong. What? I stayed quiet since there was everyone from your family and our family earlier. But there's something I want to tell you. Yes? What is it? You're unemployed, right? My brother is nice enough to call you a work-from-home person, but you're just an unemployed person staying at home all day, huh? You're a bum who wants to depend on my brother's income to live. That's such a horrible thing to say. It's true that I stay at home most of the time, but I am employed. Seeing you getting frustrated like that and denying it looks like you're trying to hide it because you're ashamed of yourself. Scarlett, what on earth are you talking about? What are you trying to say? You're not perceptive at all. I'm saying that I'm ashamed that you're going to marry my brother and become my family. What? Why? Why? You're already old but staying at home, living off your parents' money? And on top of that, you're going to be a bum? I'm too embarrassed to introduce you to anyone. I'm not living off my parents' money. I have a job. I do have an income. I'm telling you to stop lying. Even if you do have an income, it's not that much, is it? Anyway, I'm embarrassed that my brother's wife is unemployed. Can you cancel the marriage? No. Does Oliver know about this? Of course he doesn't know. My brother is an honest, kind boy. He's been tricked into believing you, scammer. I have to do something about it. That's why I texted you. Wait a minute. I have a job. I have an income. I am not a scammer. Why should I cancel the marriage? I just work from home. I mean, I can even live on my income alone. How dare you? You're unemployed. Get over yourself. My brother works hard and walking around outside in summer and winter for work. He's the best salesman in his department. And his wife is unemployed? He's the one who will get embarrassed by anyone else. No, hey. No excuses! But Oliver's the one who has a great record, and it has nothing to do with you, right? Of course, it has nothing to do with our marriage either. God, can't you shut your mouth? Why can't you just shut up and follow what I say? We just met a few minutes ago, remember? Everyone looked so happy. I don't understand why you're suddenly asking us to stop getting married. I don't even understand the reason. I'm telling you, it's because you're unemployed. I'm asking you to stop relying on my brother's income to get married. Don't you understand? Scarlett, not everyone at home is unemployed. Nowadays, we value individuality. There are many ways to work. You don't have to walk around outside. What's with that tone? It sounds like my brother is incompetent. No, that's not what I meant. I just wanted to say that there are many options for work. You've been talking back to me. So annoying. You're incompetent, but you've got a lot to say. I'm just trying to keep things civil through text, so be quiet and obey me. No, I don't care what anyone says. I'm marrying Oliver. You're underestimating me just because I'm nice to you. I'm not underestimating. Plus, I don't think you're nice. You'll get hurt if you're carried away. I won't say anything bad about it. Call off the marriage, is that clear? Oliver, do you have time now?
Yeah, thanks for today. I'm so glad to introduce you to my family and meet your family. Now all we have to do is to get ready for the wedding. I'm not worried since I have you though.
Yeah.
What's going on? You don't seem to be excited.
Oliver, are you okay with me?
What?
What do you like about me?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Well, if I were to say, you're strong-willed and cheerful. The fact that you care about me more than anyone else, I guess.
Are you sure I'm the right person to marry?
Why are you asking me that? I want to marry you. That's why we introduced to each other's family, right?
I'm not a woman who works hard in an office.
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Well, actually...
What?
You know, I work from home. So I thought maybe I'd look like unemployed to other people.
I don't understand what you want to say.
Your sister told me that she's embarrassed because I looked so...
Huh? She said that? Don't worry about it.
Well, even if you say so.
Actually, she experienced a marriage scam once.
What?
She was tricked by a guy's profession and high income, so she's a bit sensitive about marriage. We all may be scammed no matter which gender we have.
So she thought I was a bum and relying on you?
I don't think so, but I'm sure she was worried about me in her own way. So please don't take it personally.
I see.
I'm sorry if I made you feel bad. I'll talk to her, so don't worry.
Yeah, okay. I want to get along with your sister, so I'll do my best to make her understand various things from now on.
Yeah, let's be happy. And let's start preparing for the wedding too.
Of course. I feel so much better now that I've talked to you. I'm sorry to bother you at a busy time.
Not at all.
Finally, it's your wedding. I can't wait to see you as a bride. Scarlett, thank you very much. We're about to arrive at the waiting room. I'm so glad you're looking forward to it. Have you already arrived? Yup. I'm in the bride's room right now. What? Scarlett, aren't you in the wrong room? You need to go to the groom's waiting room. But I needed to go to the bride's room, so I asked the staff to unlock it for me. What? What do you want in that room? I just wanted to take a look at your dress. My dress? Ah! What's wrong, Scarlett? Oh, sorry. I ripped your dress. What? It's a stained dress from the beginning, so no problem. No one will be happy to see you in this dress. Scarlett, I can't believe you ripped the dress. What are you doing? It's a top quality dress. Oh my. I warned you not to marry my brother, and you ignored me, so I had to punish you. Why can't I marry Oliver? It's obvious, because you are after my brother's income. You're going to continue your unemployed life, being a parasite to him, aren't you? What the hell? You're unemployed, yet you tried to marry him. You're going to make it easy for yourself by staying at home and make my brother work, right? It's so obvious. My brother studied hard and got a job at a prestigious company. You're just after his money, huh? That's not true. I love him with all my heart. He understands me better than anyone else. I'm happy when we are together. Of course you are. He makes a lot of money. He would take you to a nice restaurant and buy you whatever you want. It's convenient for you. Of course you'll be happy. Who would let an unemployed person like you marry my brother? I will not let you marry him no matter what. I ripped your dress anyway. Well, if you really want to wear it, you can. I'll wait for you here. Scarlett, the relatives will be here soon. I know it's hard to cancel the wedding. You're going to wear this tattered dress and appear in front of everyone. I can't wait to see you. Or will you call off the wedding like I told you? You think you're allowed to do that? It's going to cause trouble for everyone. The wedding isn't about me alone. You're unemployed and yet you're cheeky. If you insist on having a wedding, you can wear this tattered dress. Anyway, you should take a look at the dress. You can cry, or wear this tattered dress, or you can quit the marriage. It's up to you. Fine. This wedding is over. Huh? That was so easy. Well, it's no use worrying about it on the wedding day. Well then, you'll just have to keep on living your life as an unemployed. Scarlett, where are you? How can you text me? I bet you're sobbing your eyes out right now, huh? Your wedding is over. What are you talking about? The ceremony is about to start. What? What are you talking about? Did you go crazy from shock? Nope. We've rearranged the wedding. Thanks to the staff's effort, the time is on schedule. I don't understand what you're talking about. There's no way you can get ready for the wedding in that tattered dress. I've dressed up and come all this way, so I'm on my way to the restaurant to have a fancy lunch and then go home. Can you please not interrupt by texting me? What are you talking about, Scarlett? I'm wearing my wedding dress and done with my hair and makeup. I'm ready to walk down the aisle. Huh? Are you dreaming? Did you go crazy from being unemployed? It seems you're misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? What is it? What do you mean? I've been telling you for a while, but I am employed. Huh? Are you still saying that? I'm done talking to you. I am the manager of this wedding hall. How can you tell such a big lie? I don't have time for that nonsense. I'm not lying. In fact, I've just finished getting ready, and I'm about to get married. What do you mean?
I went to the office after that, called the staff, and had them get a new dress ready immediately. There were other weddings scheduled for today, and they looked panicked. I felt sorry for them because of my own trouble, but they were all nice and knew my body size very well, so they were able to find me several wedding dresses that would suit me. They are really wonderful. They have a great sense of style, so I was able to find my favorite dress right away. I'm sorry I couldn't wear the dress you ripped.
That's a lie. There's no way you run a wedding hall. You've always stayed at home and you didn't even work.
I told you I was working from home. Of course, I did show up a few times a week. We have connections with planners overseas to make weddings the best ceremony possible. We always share information and discuss every detail from the dress to the decorations, the food, and the presents. I do this work from home using my own computer, so that's why I stay at home during the day. You know there's a time gap.
What? You are employed?
I've said from the beginning that I am. I also do the travel business for newlyweds, so I make about $200,000 a year. Now you finally understand?
It can't be.
So Oliver and I will hold the wedding ceremony as planned. And he and your parents were making a big fuss about your absence, so I told them the whole story.
You're kidding. Why did you tell them?
Because there's no way to lie to them. They called you several times, but you didn't answer.
Oh, I turned off the phone to prevent you from calling me.
See? That's why I told them the truth. They were very angry. Of course, you can't believe someone in your family would do such a terrible thing. I would feel sad too if I had such a family member.
Wait a minute. I'll come back, so take back what you told them. Tell them it was your mistake.
Huh? How is that possible? That will never happen.
Then what am I supposed to do? My brother and parents are mad at me, right?
Well, your parents said they would never forgive you for doing such a terrible thing to their son's wife. They disown you.
What? Oh no!
Oliver's eyes were bloodshot. He said, I can't believe my sister would do such a thing. What kind of grudge does she have against us to do such a terrible thing? I'm going to cut her off. Like that.
Then I can't go to the wedding and I can't even go back home.
Right. But don't you deserve it?
What are you saying?
Well, you called me unemployed and even sent me harassing messages. And to top it off, you ripped my dress. I've been doing this job for many years. And as far as I know, this is unbelievable. You went this far because you didn't want me and Oliver to get married.
No, I just thought my brother was being tricked. I thought you were using him to get what you wanted. I was just worried, that's all. It was just a kind sisterly thing, you know?
Kind? Don't be silly. Do you know how many people have been troubled because of you? I want you to think about how much I've been hurt.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. So please convince Oliver and my parents. Tell them I did nothing wrong. I did something to mislead them, please.
You're still talking like that. You're a really stupid person. I can't believe you're their family member.
I'm their family by blood. That's why I have to attend your wedding.
No, you don't have to.
You can't do that, can you? I'm a family and they have a seat for me.
Don't worry. Your parents will explain everything and take care of it. They are going to pretend you don't exist.
What? Hold on. What do you mean I don't exist?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Both your parents and Oliver have decided to break off relationship with you, which means you don't exist.
But what about all the stuff we prepared so far? I'm supposed to be introduced as a groom's sister.
It's okay. I'll have the seating chart for the reception, the list of names, the table seating, the photos and videos deleted by our excellent staff.
How could you do such a terrible thing?
Which one of us did a terrible thing? You ripped my dress on my wedding day. That's impossible.
That's...
The ceremony is about to start, so if you'll excuse me now.
Wait a minute, I'll come.
Oh, and as for the dress you ripped off and the staff's extra work, I'll be sure to bill you later. Please keep that in mind. As a wedding hall manager, I can sue you for destruction of property.
What? Are you trying to turn me in to the police? Please don't do that. Please. I'll become an ex-convict.
Well, I'll discuss it with the staff and think about it later. I don't want to think about that before the wedding. Well then, Oliver and I will be happy. Please don't worry about anything.
Hey, don't abandon me. Please, I'll apologize again and again. Please, forgive me.
There was a little bit of confusion because Scarlett didn't attend the ceremony, but her parents managed it well and the wedding went smoothly. During the reception, the fact leaked from somewhere and Oliver's business associates and friends were gossiping about it, but it was none of my business. Due to her selfish beliefs and self-serving actions, Scarlett was charged for the dress and the staff's labor. The dress was the most expensive one I had bought abroad, so the bill was quite a lot. There was no way she could pay it, so she cried to her parents. They told her that they had disowned her, so she should figure it out on her own. She was kicked out of the house and rented a cheap apartment and now working 2 jobs to make ends meet. Will she be able to regain her common sense as a human being by the time she finishes paying back the money? I am considering suing her for destruction of property, depending on how she responds. I would like to thank the wonderful staff for making it a wonderful wedding ceremony that will be a memory for a lifetime. From now on, I would like to build a happy family with Oliver.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!